Hi, welcome to CBug's Records, some of the new arrivals for the week of July 9th. Please like and subscribe. Thank you if you already have. We are going to start with a story, even though it makes me look really dumb. This may look very familiar. I've had this exact record before, and it went on a little journey. I sold this on eBay, and I sent it to the wrong address. I sent something else to the wrong address. They flip-flopped. It was a total mess. I don't even want to get into it, but I got it back. But I did learn a little lesson about this record. Now, what I didn't understand is why some copies were selling much more than other copies. And I was selling this for way too much. So I sold it on eBay. It ended up selling for $170. And some of them were selling for $300-400, and I couldn't figure out why. So in the whole little mess, I did figure out why. So if you don't know this story, here's what it is. On the back of this record, it shows, obviously this is Velvet Underground and Nico, if you don't know. On the back of this record, it shows a concert. Now, on the first pressing of this, it just happens to have somebody's face upside down. I forget the guy's name, but he was an actor. And it just happened to be on the screen in back of them. And he sued them. He didn't make much money because at the beginning this was not a successful album at all, and they settled for something. But if you ever find a copy with a face upside down in this area where it's kind of blacked out, that's what makes it much more. So I learned that. I sold this on eBay for $170. I'll put it for $160 here, and we'll see what happens there. Let's see. We're going to start off with some stuff that I've had here, but I just need. Steely Dan Greatest Hits. This will be about 20. Steely Dan's gone way up. This is Charles Brown, Blues and Brown. This will be about 18 probably. Let's see, got some things that are going to go in the lesser known artists category. Tonio K. I don't know, probably about 8. I always worry when I do these that there's people at home watching this saying, I don't believe he doesn't know who that is. But the truth is, I don't. Nova Combo. These will all be around 8, I think, ish. Garland Jeffries, Cape Artist. Diesel, Watts in a Tank. Looks like a promo, doesn't really matter. Wilder. And Robert Johnson. Now you might be saying Robert Johnson. We all know who Robert Johnson is. Not this Robert Johnson. This will probably be about $5. No idea what it is, but you know, you can tell all your friends you have a first pressing Robert Johnson. Let's see, some other stuff. Grease, I didn't have one of these, I ran out. Important one to have, probably about 15. Derek and the Domino's, Layla and Other Love Songs, probably about 20 for that. Whitney Houston with the hype sticker, probably about 12. Tom Petty, The End of the Torpedoes, great album. Petty's gone up probably 18-ish. Let's see, the next lot was things that have been brought. No, I'm sorry. The next lot is from Mansfield Flea Market. And I didn't get much. It was raining. So I spent $45, I think. There wasn't a lot of vendors there. I would say the biggest thing I got was this, Dream On by Depeche Mode. Depeche Mode does sell, probably about $30 for that. J.J. Cale, Naturally, I love this album, really good blues. Probably about $12 for that. I have no idea, absolutely no idea. Let It Burn, Here's to Goodbye. Here's what I know from my research. It's 2002, it's sealed. That's about it. It's all I know. Doesn't seem to be going for too much. I'll probably put about $12 on it. It's from the Netherlands. That's the other thing I know. So, I don't know. At some point I might unseal it. But kind of looks cool. Kind of looks new wave-ish. But 2002, who knows? So, it is what it is. Joni Mitchell, I'm always going to buy these days. About 15 for this. Aretha Franklin, After Hours. This is not an old one. This is 1987. It is a promo. You can see there. It doesn't mean too much. Probably about 10 bucks. I got a couple of Prince 12-inch singles. This is Let's Pretend We're Married, which is about a 7-minute version of this, which is kind of interesting. And this one I just sold, so I picked up a new one, Let's Go Crazy. If you've seen the movie Purple Rain, it opens up with this version of it, about a 7-minute version of it. He plays piano. Just a very, very cool version. So that's all I got at the flea market. And let's see, the rest was a lot that came in here. And I got a good deal on this one. I give him, he wanted $45 in store credit, which is great. When people want store credit, that works out so well for me. Wolfman Jack. I didn't know he had a record. Probably $8 or so. Frigid Pink. It's a band from the 70s, kind of psychedelic-ish. Probably about $8 or $9. James Cotton. Obviously one from the 80s. You can just kind of tell by the way it looks. Probably about $8 or $9 on that. The rest are new pressings, but they're, you know, they've been played. So this is Wynton Marsalis, about 10 bucks. Arctic Monkeys, probably about 15. Jack White, about 16 or 17. Gorillaz really does sell well. This will probably be about 30. This one I don't know. Muse, Simulation Theory. I looked it up. Probably be about 14. Michael Bublé. What's it called? To Be Loved. Again, about 14. And Chuck Berry, obviously, probably about 14 for that. So that's it for this week. Now, the big news that I hope you've all heard about, we are doing a event on Saturday. It looks like it's going to be very good. Based on what I've heard from people on Facebook and what I've heard for vendors, we're going to have about 12 to 15 vendors here. Looks like the weather's going to be good. It's going to be 9 to 1. It's going to be 15% off in this shop. And then you'll have all these other records to pick from. So for record lovers, it should be a great morning. So hope to see you in here. Thank you. Bye-bye.